Your guardian angel is standing right beside you at this very moment, and they are trying desperately to get your attention. They've been trying for weeks, maybe even months, to communicate something critically important to you, but you haven't been listening. And today, they asked God for permission to use me as their voice, because what they need to tell you cannot wait any longer. There is a person in your life right now, someone you've been ignoring, someone you've been avoiding, someone you've been dismissing, someone you've been keeping at arm's length, and your guardian angel is saying that this person is actually your biggest blessing. Not just a blessing, your biggest blessing, the one you've been praying for, the one you've been asking God to send, the one you've been waiting for, and you're about to miss them completely because you're not seeing them correctly. You're misreading their intentions. You're misinterpreting their actions, you're misjudging their character, and your guardian angel is heartbroken because they can see what you cannot see. They can see this person's true heart. They can see their genuine intentions. They can see the role they're meant to play in your life. And they're watching you push away the very person God sent to elevate you, to help you, to love you, to partner with you, to open doors for you. But before I reveal who this person is, before I tell you what your guardian angel sees in them, before I show you the true intentions of their heart and the massive blessing you're about to miss if you continue ignoring them, you need to do something right now. Pause this video immediately and type in the comments, "Open my eyes to see correctly," and hit that like button. This is not just engagement. This is a prayer. This is you asking God to remove the veil from your spiritual vision. This is you acknowledging that you might be wrong about this person. This is you giving the Holy Spirit permission to show you the truth about who they really are and why they're in your life. Your guardian angel is waiting to see if you're humble enough to admit you might be missing something. Do it now. Your blessing is depending on it. Your future is depending on it. I'll wait. Have you done it? Have you declared it? Good. Because what I'm about to reveal is going to completely change the way you see this person. What I'm about to tell you is going to make you realize that you've been operating in assumption, judgment, and fear rather than discernment, wisdom, and faith. And what your guardian angel is about to show you is going to make you want to reach out to this person immediately and apologize for how you've been treating them. Right now, as I'm speaking, think about the people in your life. Think about who you've been avoiding. Think about who you've been ignoring. Think about who keeps trying to reach out to you, but you keep giving short responses or leaving them on read. Think about who keeps showing up in your space, but you keep finding excuses to leave. Think about who keeps offering to help you, but you keep declining. Think about who keeps inviting you to connect, but you keep saying you're busy. As you think about these people, one person's name and face is going to stand out more than the others. One person is going to come to mind more prominently. That's them. That's the person your guardian angel is talking about. That's your biggest blessing that you're currently ignoring. Now let me tell you why you've been ignoring them, because your guardian angel showed me exactly what's going on in your mind and heart. You've been ignoring this person because they don't fit the image you had in your mind of what your blessing would look like. You had a specific picture of how your blessing would arrive, what they would look like, how they would act, what they would say, what they would offer. And this person doesn't match that picture. They're different from what you expected. They're not packaged the way you thought they'd be packaged. They're not presenting themselves the way you thought they'd present themselves. And because they don't match your expectation, you dismissed them. You assumed they weren't important. You assumed they didn't have anything valuable to offer. You assumed they were just another person passing through your life. Some of you have been ignoring this person because of their appearance. They don't dress the way you think important people should dress. They don't look polished or put together. They seem ordinary, average, unremarkable. And you've judged them based on their exterior without taking the time to discover what's inside them. You forgot that God doesn't look at outward appearance, He looks at the heart. You forgot that David was just a shepherd boy before he became a king. You forgot that Jesus himself had no beauty or majesty that would attract us to him. You forgot that the most valuable gifts often come in the plainest packages. Others of you have been ignoring this person because of their social status. They're not famous, they're not influential, they don't have a big following, they don't have impressive credentials, they're not connected to powerful people. And you've been waiting for someone with status, someone with influence, someone who looks like they can open big doors for you. So you've been ignoring this ordinary person because you can't see how they could possibly be the answer to your prayers. But your guardian angel is saying you're looking at the wrong things. God doesn't need someone with status to bless you. He can use anyone. He can use the person no one notices to change your entire life. Some of you have been ignoring this person because they're too available. They keep reaching out. They keep trying to connect. They keep showing interest. And in your mind, you've interpreted their availability as desperation or neediness. You've thought, if they're trying this hard, they must want something from me. They must have ulterior motives. They must be trying to use me. So you've been keeping them at a distance because you've been suspicious of their intentions. But your guardian angel is saying their availability is not manipulation. It's genuine interest. It's authentic care. It's real friendship. They're reaching out because they genuinely see something in you. They're trying to connect because they genuinely value you. And you're mistaking their authenticity for an agenda. Others of you have been ignoring this person because of your own insecurity. Deep down, you don't feel worthy of the blessing they represent. You don't feel good enough, smart enough, accomplished enough to be in relationship with them. So you've been creating distance as a form of self-protection. You've been ignoring them because you're afraid that if you let them get close, they'll discover your flaws and reject you. You've been pushing them away before they can push you away. But your guardian angel is saying this person already sees you. They already know you're not perfect, and they're still trying to connect. That should tell you something about their character. And some of you have been ignoring this person because of past hurt. Someone who seemed similar to them hurt you before. Someone who acted like them betrayed you before. Someone who presented themselves like them disappointed you before. So you've put this person in the same category. You've projected your past pain onto them. You've assumed they're going to hurt you the same way. You've decided they're guilty before they've even had a chance to prove themselves. But your guardian angel is saying this person is not the person who hurt you. They're not your ex. They're not your former friend. They're not your old business partner. They're a completely different person with completely different intentions, and you're punishing them for crimes they didn't commit. Now let me tell you who this person really is and what their true intentions are, because your guardian angel wants you to see them through heaven's eyes, not through your wounded, suspicious, judgmental human eyes. This person is someone God handpicked specifically for you. Before you were even born, before they were even born, God looked down through time and he saw a moment when you would need help, guidance, support, love, partnership, or opportunity. And he chose this specific person to be the answer to that need. He designed them with you in mind. He gave them gifts that complement your weaknesses. He gave them strengths that balance your vulnerabilities. He gave them resources that address your lack. He gave them connections that open doors for you. He gave them wisdom that guides your decisions. He gave them a heart that genuinely cares about your well-being. This person's true intentions are pure. They're not trying to use you. They're not trying to take from you. They're not trying to manipulate you. They're not trying to control you. They genuinely want to add value to your life. They genuinely want to help you succeed. They genuinely want to see you win. They genuinely want to be part of your journey. And they're willing to invest their time, their energy, their resources, and their heart into helping you get to where you're supposed to be. Your guardian angel is showing me that this person has been praying for you, not praying against you, not gossiping about you, not judging you, praying for you. They've been asking God to bless you, to protect you, to guide you, to open doors for you. Even though you've been ignoring them, even though you've been distant, even though you've been cold, they've been covering you in prayer. Your guardian angel is also showing me that this person has resources you need. Not just financial resources, though some of you, they do have money they're willing to invest in your dream, your business, your vision. But more than money, they have knowledge you need. They have experience you need. They have connections you need. They have opportunities you need. They have access to rooms you've been trying to get into. They know people you've been trying to meet. They understand things you've been trying to learn. And they're willing to share it all with you. They're willing to open doors for you. They're willing to make introductions for you. They're willing to mentor you, guide you, teach you, and elevate you. But you've been ignoring them, so they've been holding back. They've been waiting for you to open up. They've been waiting for you to receive them. They've been waiting for you to recognize what they're offering. Some of you, this person is your future business partner. God has been trying to bring you two together to build something that neither of you could build alone. This person has skills you don't have. They think differently than you. They see things you don't see. And when your gifts combine with their gifts, when your vision merges with their execution, when your creativity partners with their strategy, You're going to create something powerful, something profitable, something that impacts thousands or even millions of people. But you've been ignoring them because they don't look like a successful business person to you. They don't talk like an entrepreneur. They don't present like an executive, so you've dismissed them. But your guardian angel is saying stop looking at the package and start seeing the potential. For others of you, this person is your future spouse. Yes, your soulmate, the one you've been praying for, the one you've been asking God to send, the one you've been waiting for, and they're right in front of you. They've been trying to get your attention. They've been trying to build a friendship with you. They've been trying to show you who they are, but you've been ignoring them because they're not your usual type. They don't fit your checklist. They don't match the image you had in your mind of what your spouse would be like. So you've been friend-zoning them or completely dismissing them while you keep looking for someone who matches your fantasy. But your guardian angel is saying the fantasy you're chasing doesn't exist. The real thing is right in front of you. And if you don't wake up soon, someone else is going to recognize their value and snatch them up. And you're going to spend years regretting that you let the right person slip through your fingers because you were too busy chasing the wrong person. For some of you, this person is your mentor, the one who's supposed to teach you, guide you, shape you, and prepare you for the next level of your life. They've been where you're trying to go. They've learned the lessons you need to learn. They've made the mistakes so you don't have to. They've paid the price so you can benefit from their wisdom. And they're willing to pour into you for free. They're not asking for anything in return. They just want to see you succeed. But you've been ignoring them because you think you can figure it out on your own. You think you don't need help. You think asking for guidance is a sign of weakness. So you've been declining their offers, dismissing their advice, and avoiding their presence. But your guardian angel is saying your pride is going to cost you years of unnecessary struggle. What could take you 10 years to learn on your own, this person could teach you in 1 year, but you have to humble yourself and receive them. And for others of you, this person is your divine connection. They're the bridge to your next level. They know someone who can change your life. They have access to an opportunity that has your name on it. They're connected to a door that's about to open for you, but they can only make the introduction if you're in relationship with them. They can only recommend you if they know you. They can only vouch for you if you've let them into your life. But you've been keeping them at arm's length, so the connection hasn't been made yet. The introduction hasn't happened yet. The door hasn't opened yet. Not because it's not time, but because you're blocking the very person who's supposed to facilitate it. Now let me tell you what's going to happen if you continue ignoring this person. Your guardian angel is not just showing me what you're missing. They're showing me what you're about to lose permanently if you don't change your behavior soon. This person is not going to wait forever. They're not going to keep reaching out indefinitely. They're not going to keep trying to connect when you keep pushing them away. Eventually, they're going to get the message that you're not interested. Eventually, they're going to stop reaching out. Eventually, they're going to redirect their energy, their resources, and their blessing towards someone who appreciates them. And when that happens, you're going to feel a shift. You're going to feel a loss. You're going to feel like you missed something important, and you're going to be right. Within the next 30 days, if you continue ignoring this person, they're going to make a decision to stop trying. They're going to interpret your distance as rejection. They're going to assume you're not interested in what they have to offer, and they're going to move on. They're going to invest in someone else. They're going to partner with someone else. They're going to connect with someone else. They're going to pour into someone else. And that someone else is going to receive the blessing that was meant for you. That someone else is going to get the opportunity that had your name on it. That someone else is going to walk through the door that was supposed to be yours. And you're going to watch from the sidelines wondering what could have been if only you had opened your eyes, if only you had humbled yourself, if only you had received them when they were trying to connect. But it doesn't have to be that way. Your guardian angel sent me with this message today because there's still time. The door is still open. The opportunity is still available. This person is still willing, but you have to act fast. You have to swallow your pride. You have to let go of your assumptions. You have to release your judgments. You have to open your heart, and you have to reach out to them. Here's what your guardian angel wants you to do. Within the next 24 hours, you need to contact this person, not next week, not when you feel like it. Within 24 hours, send them a message, make a phone call, reach out and be honest. Tell them you're sorry for being distant. Tell them you've been overthinking things. Tell them you'd like to connect. Tell them you'd like to get to know them better. Tell them you'd like to grab coffee, have lunch, or just talk. don't make excuses. Don't be vague, don't be half-hearted, be genuine, be authentic, be real, because this person can sense authenticity, they value honesty, and they're waiting to see if you're going to finally show up as your real self. And when you connect with them, listen more than you talk. Ask them questions, get to know their story, understand their heart, discover their gifts, learn about their experiences, because as you do, you're going to start seeing what your guardian angel has been seeing all along. You're going to realize that this person is not ordinary. They're extraordinary. You're going to discover that they have depth, wisdom, insight, and value that you completely missed because you were judging them superficially. You're going to feel foolish for almost missing out on them, but you're also going to feel grateful that God gave you this warning in time. Now let me tell you what happens when you stop ignoring this person and start receiving them. Your guardian angel is showing me a timeline of blessings that will unfold once you make this connection. Within 1 week of genuinely connecting with this person, you're going to receive an idea, an insight, or an opportunity that changes your perspective on something important. This person is going to say something or introduce you to a concept that clicks for you. It's going to be like a light bulb moment. You're going to think, why didn't I see this before? And that one conversation is going to set things in motion. Within 1 month, this person is going to open a door for you. They're going to make an introduction. They're going to recommend you for something. They're going to connect you with someone important. They're going to present an opportunity that you wouldn't have had access to without them. And that opportunity is going to be significant. It's going to be the kind of opportunity that changes the trajectory of your life, your career, your finances, or your relationships. Within 3 months, you're going to look back and realize that connecting with this person was a turning point. Your life is going to look different. You're going to be in a better position. You're going to have more clarity. You're going to have more confidence. You're going to have more resources. You're going to have more hope. And you're going to thank God that you didn't miss this blessing. You're going to thank God for your guardian angel who wouldn't let you continue in ignorance. Within 6 months, other people are going to notice the change in your life. They're going to ask you what happened. They're going to want to know your secret. They're going to wonder how you got to where you are. And you're going to be able to tell them about this person. You're going to be able to testify about how God sent someone into your life who changed everything. And your testimony is going to inspire others to stop judging people superficially and start seeing people through spiritual eyes. Within 1 year, you and this person are going to be in a thriving relationship. Whether it's business, friendship, romance, or mentorship, it's going to be flourishing. You're going to be in sync. You're going to be productive together. You're going to be effective together. You're going to be impacting others together. And you're going to wonder how you ever lived without this person in your life. You're going to be grateful every single day that you didn't miss them. But here's the key. All of this only happens if you stop ignoring them. All of this only manifests if you humble yourself and reach out. All of this only unfolds if you admit you were wrong and make it right. Your guardian angel can see the potential. They can see the timeline. They can see the blessing, but they can't force you to receive it. You have free will. And right now, you're using your free will to reject the very blessing you've been praying for. But today, you can change that. Today, you can make a different choice. Now let me address the fears that are keeping you from reaching out. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what if I reach out and they reject me? What if I misread the situation? What if they don't respond positively? What if I make a fool of myself? Your guardian angel wants you to know that those fears are lies from the enemy. The enemy knows that this connection is going to be powerful. He knows that when you and this person come together, kingdoms are going to advance and his kingdom is going to be damaged. So he's filling your mind with fear, doubt, and worst-case scenarios to keep you paralyzed. But your guardian angel is saying the risk of reaching out is nothing compared to the risk of missing out. Even if you reach out and it's awkward at first, so what? Even if they're surprised by your sudden interest, so what? Even if you have to explain why you've been distant, so what? A little temporary discomfort is worth a lifetime blessing. A moment of vulnerability is worth a divine connection. A humble conversation is worth an open door. Stop letting fear make your decisions. Start letting faith guide your steps. And here's something else your guardian angel wants you to know. This person is not perfect. They have flaws, they have weaknesses, they have struggles, they have areas where they're still growing. Your guardian angel is not painting them as a perfect savior who's going to fix all your problems. They're simply showing you that this person is a piece of your puzzle. They're part of your path. They're a tool in God's hand to help you get to the next level. but you still have to do your part. You still have to work. You still have to grow. You still have to develop. This person is not a shortcut. They're a resource, and you need to receive them as such. Some of you are also wondering, how do I know for sure this is the right person? What if I'm wrong? Your guardian angel says you'll know by the peace. When you think about reaching out to them, if you feel peace, that's your confirmation. If you feel resistance, fear, or anxiety, that might be the enemy trying to stop you, or it might be God protecting you from the wrong connection. The way to know the difference is to pray. Ask God specifically, is this the person my guardian angel is talking about? And then pay attention to what you feel in your spirit. God will confirm it. He'll give you peace. He'll give you a knowing. He'll give you a sign. Trust him, trust your guardian angel, and trust the process. Now let me tell you what this person has been thinking about you while you've been ignoring them. Your guardian angel is showing me their heart, and it's going to break yours when you hear it. This person has been confused by your distance. They've been wondering if they did something wrong. They've been questioning whether they misread the situation. They've been thinking maybe you don't like them, maybe you're not interested, maybe they should just leave you alone. But something inside them keeps telling them not to give up yet. Something inside them keeps saying that there's a connection here worth pursuing, that something is their guardian angel talking to them just like your guardian angel is talking to you. This person has also been praying about you. They've been asking God if they should keep trying or if they should back off. They've been asking God to open your heart if you're meant to be in each other's lives. They've been asking God to remove any obstacles, including your resistance. They've been faithful in praying for a connection they haven't even experienced yet. That's how much they believe in what could be. That's how strongly they sense that you two are supposed to be in each other's lives. And here's what's going to happen when you finally reach out to them. They're going to be relieved. They're going to be happy. They're going to feel validated. All the times they wondered if they were reading things wrong, all the times they questioned whether they should keep trying, all the times they felt rejected or dismissed, it's all going to make sense when you reach out. They're going to realize that the delay wasn't rejection, it was preparation. And they're going to receive you with open arms. Your guardian angel is also showing me that this person has been prepared by God specifically for you. While you've been overthinking and keeping them at a distance, God has been working on them. He's been developing their character. He's been deepening their wisdom. He's been expanding their capacity. He's been teaching them lessons they'll need in order to be effective in your life. Every experience they've had, every trial they've overcome, every lesson they've learned has been preparing them to be the blessing you need. They're not the same person they were a year ago or even 6 months ago. God has been upgrading them while you've been ignoring them, and now they're ready. The question is, are you ready? Let me also address something specific for those of you who think this person is romantically interested in you and that's why you've been keeping your distance. You've been thinking, I don't want to lead them on. I don't want to give them the wrong idea. I'm not interested in them romantically, so it's better to keep my distance. But your guardian angel is saying you're making assumptions. Maybe they are interested romantically and maybe they're not. Maybe they're just trying to be a friend. Maybe they're just trying to network. Maybe they're just trying to build a genuine connection without any romantic agenda. And even if they are interested romantically, you're mature enough to have a conversation about it. You can be friends with someone even if romantic feelings aren't mutual. Stop avoiding the whole connection because you're afraid of one possible complication. And for those of you where this person really is your future spouse, but you keep friend-zoning them, your guardian angel is saying it's time to see them differently. It's time to look past the surface and see their heart. It's time to look past your checklist and see their character. It's time to look past your type and see their substance. The person who fits your checklist might not have the character to build a life with you. The person who matches your type might not have the heart to truly love you. But this person you've been ignoring has both. They have the character, they have the heart, they have the substance, they have the faithfulness, they have the commitment, they have everything that matters for a lasting relationship, but you're too focused on superficial things to see it. Now let me give you the exact steps to take in the next 24 hours. First, stop this video right now and pray. Ask God to confirm if this is the right person. Ask Him to give you clarity. Ask Him to remove any fear, pride, or resistance from your heart. Ask Him to help you see this person the way He sees them. Ask Him to give you the courage to reach out. Pray specifically and expect God to answer specifically. Second, after you pray, reach out to the person whose name and face came to your mind. Don't overthink the message. Don't craft the perfect text. Just be real. Say something like, "Hey, I know I've been a little distant lately and I want to apologize for that. I've been dealing with some things, but I'd really like to connect with you. Would you be open to grabbing coffee or having a conversation soon?" Simple, honest, direct. That's all it needs to be. Third, when they respond positively, and they will, set up a time to meet or talk as soon as possible. Don't wait weeks. Don't delay. Strike while the iron is hot. Your guardian angel is saying there's a window of opportunity right now, but windows don't stay open forever. If you wait too long, the moment will pass, and it will be much harder to reconnect later. Fourth, when you meet or talk, be present. Put your phone away. Give them your full attention. Listen to their story. Ask questions. Show genuine interest. Let them see that you value them. Let them see that you're serious about building this connection. And most importantly, be yourself. Don't try to impress them. Don't try to be someone you're not. Just be authentically you. That's who they're drawn to anyway. Fifth, after your first real connection, stay consistent. Don't ghost them again. Don't go back to being distant. Keep the communication flowing. Keep building the relationship. Keep investing in the connection. Consistency is what builds trust. Consistency is what deepens relationships. Consistency is what turns acquaintances into genuine connections. Now let me prophesy over what this connection is going to produce in your life. I see doors opening that have been closed for years. I see opportunities manifesting that you thought were impossible. I see finances increasing through unexpected channels. I see relationships healing that you thought were dead. I see clarity coming about your purpose and direction. I see confidence rising in areas where you've been insecure. I see creativity flowing where you've been blocked. I see joy returning where depression has been camping. I see peace settling where anxiety has been raging. And I see all of this coming as a direct result of you finally receiving the person your guardian angel has been trying to get you to see. I also see this person becoming one of your most trusted allies. I see them being there for you in moments when everyone else walks away. I see them speaking truth to you when everyone else tells you what you want to hear. I see them believing in you when you stop believing in yourself. I see them praying for you when you're too weak to pray for yourself. I see them opening doors for you that no human can shut. I see them connecting you with people who change your life. I see them investing in your dreams when others think you're crazy. And I see you, years from now, looking back at this moment and thanking God that you didn't miss this blessing. But I also need to warn you, the enemy is going to try one more time to stop this connection. After you watch this video, after you decide to reach out, the enemy is going to hit you with a wave of doubt, fear, and second guessing. He's going to whisper in your ear, "What if this is wrong? What if you're making a mistake? What if this person isn't who you think they are? What if you get hurt?" He's going to try to paralyze you with what-ifs and worst-case scenarios. But your guardian angel says, don't listen to him. Recognize the voice of the enemy and reject it. Push through the fear, act in faith, reach out anyway. And when you do, when you finally make the connection, come back to this video and leave a comment that says, "I stopped IGNOINGMY blessing." Your testimony will encourage thousands of others who are making the same mistake you almost made. Your obedience will inspire others to open their eyes and see correctly. Your story will give hope to people who are about to miss their biggest blessing. Your guardian angel has done their part. They've brought you this message. They've opened your eyes. They've shown you the truth. Now it's your turn. It's your move. It's your choice. Will you humble yourself and receive the blessing, or will you let pride, fear, and assumptions cause you to miss what God has sent? I know what your guardian angel wants you to do. They want you to stop this video right now and reach out to that person. Don't wait until you finish watching. Don't wait until later today. Do it now, right now, while the conviction is fresh, while the courage is present, while the window is open. Take out your phone, send that message, make that call, humble yourself, apologize for the distance, express your desire to connect, and watch what God does. Your biggest blessing is waiting. Your divine connection is available. Your guardian angel has done everything they can to help you see it. Now it's up to you. Don't be the person who hears this message and ignores it. Don't be the person who knows what they should do but doesn't do it. Don't be the person who lets fear or pride rob them of their destiny. Be the person who acts. Be the person who humbles themselves. Be the person who receives the blessing. Your guardian angel is cheering you on. Heaven is rooting for you. God is making a way for you, but you have to take the first step. You have to reach out. You have to stop ignoring the person who's actually your biggest blessing. Do it now. Your future self will thank you. Your guardian angel will celebrate. And God will smile because his child finally opened their eyes to see what he's been showing them all along. In Jesus' name, Amen.